So let's move on to some lighter news in North Korea. Alphabetically speaking, the world's foremost Korea. This week, that country saw a major event.
Ominous developments in North Korea right now, where the biggest political event in decades is underway. The first gathering of the Communist Party elites in some 36 years.
That's right. The North Korean Workers' Party had its first gathering since 1980. And I'm guessing the first order of business was therefore, oh my God, how good was Cheers? How good was Cheers, guys? This event was so momentous, North Korea actually invited around 130 foreign journalists to come cover it, where they got the chance to meet some normal, everyday, completely unscripted Pyongyang citizens.
Kim Jong-un 원수님께서 최고이십니다.
Yes, he is the best one in the world.
The best leader in the world.
Yeah, it is the most powerful country in the world.
What should America know about your leader?
Comrade Kim is the best in the world, she says, and a peacemaker.
We don't have anything against Americans, but we don't like American policymakers, she said. What do you think of President Obama?
If she's given the weapon, provided the weapon, she wants to shoot at him.
So if she's given a weapon, she would shoot at President Obama?
She wants to shoot at him.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. There is literally no other response to that than wow. Especially because you don't often hear assassination threats in the same wistful tone of voice. You'd say, well, if I had a bread maker, it would be focaccia every morning. But the highly choreographed tour for the foreign journalists didn't stop there. They were also taken to a model farm that seemed weirdly devoid of farmers, a nursery school with this on the wall, and even a gun factory turned museum with great historical significance.
We're told the founder and president, Kim Il-sung, test-fired the first locally produced submachine gun 50 meters, more than 160 feet, hitting those two targets with a bullseye every time.
This rifle apparently fired by the founder of the DPRK, Kim Il-sung, even his wife, and then later his son, Kim Jong-il. They all apparently hit bullseye.
Comrade Kim Jong-un shot 3 bullets and 3 of them got bullseye.
They all got bullseye. And how old was he at the time?
He was 7-year-old.
The 7-year-old got 3 bullseyes?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
That is a very professional translator. A 7-year-old got 3 bullseyes. A 7-year-old, I said, Still, the whole point of the trip was to attend Kim Jong-un's speech. However, at the last minute, the journalists were not allowed into the building and were instead taken back to their hotel, where they couldn't even watch the speech on state TV because, as one of them showed on Vine, it was airing an old black and white Korean military drama, so her readers were reduced to watching someone watching North Korean television, and now you're watching this show, watch someone watching North Korean television. It's like a Russian nesting doll if every piece was less entertaining than a plain wooden doll that does nothing. But thankfully, 13 hours later, the state TV did give some inkling of what was going on inside that meeting.
The state television channel broke into regular programming with a special news bulletin announcing that Kim Jong-un will be elected this weekend to a new, even more grandiose title than the one he currently holds.
Ooh, Kim Jong-un is getting a title bump. I guess the only question is, what's the title going to be? Will it be Supreme Leader? Triple Supreme Leader? I happen to think the most fitting would be Kim Lisi, Mother of Dragons, because, think about it, given his unpredictable violence and fantastical family history, he's perhaps the only person on Earth who could conceivably win the Game of Thrones.